Talk about what went right besides the score.
Well, I mean, you got to start with defense because, I mean, even though we didn't break. I mean, we did a great job. I mean, I feel like our defense is one of the top defenses in the state. We wouldn't be here right now without them. We're sitting here frustrated and mad because we give up 14 points. But at the end of the day, we'll clean that up, start on film. We'll start right now as soon as we get back, and we'll start on our film, cleaning it up. And we'll start on LCA, and we'll leave tonight about 3 o'clock in the morning. I thought also on offense, I thought Slash played a really good football game. Minus the one interception over there. He had 2 touchdowns dropped. Made an unbelievable gutsy call down there on first and 10 on our own inch line. He made that call to throw the ball deep. And the kid, we dropped it. But great call. I mean, that's who I want playing quarterback for me, is a guy that doesn't have any fear whatsoever and trust himself like that. So I just thought he played really well. I thought Zayd Holloway did a great job in the fourth quarter running the football. I got to give credit to our offensive line. And, that's a total team win. That's coaches, that's managers, that's administration, that's everything.
You talked about Slash about that game 2 years ago. How much did that play into your guys' mind, you think? And
man, we talked about that all week. We got pushed around 2 years ago over there. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, we missed a fourth and goal and didn't get in. And they got the ball back and they went 17 plays, kept basically the ball the last 8 minutes of the game and ran the clock out. They beat us 23, I think it was 23-14, 24-14, 26-14. And, that was definitely in the back of my mind. I told our kids, in life you don't always get second chances. But we had a second chance and our kids did a great job.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say, you've preached on second chances. Your season could end any day. How much urgency did you feel like from your group?
I felt like in the second half, that's what we do. We've been physical all year long, and I was very proud of that. But at the end of the day, this is the one we want. All right, it's a regional championship game. You get a chance to go play in the state semifinals. LCA's owned this region for the last 3 years, and we still have unfinished business.
Your defense specifically, it felt like the defensive line, obviously Farish was having a pretty good night, but it felt like their push kind of it caught up to them eventually. You guys maybe were able to
I thought in the fourth quarter we did a better job, and that's how we played all year long. We're getting ready to play one of the most talented teams in the state, and they do a very good job and very well coached. And they're a very physical football team, so it's always hard to beat somebody twice. So we know we got a challenge ahead of us and a really good football team. Two-time Division III state champions. But I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be really fun having my dog at practice on Thanksgiving because, that's tradition. And unfortunately, my late Baxter, he passed. He was at all the other Thanksgiving since I've been here. But I got my little girl. She'll be there this time. And we're excited to be playing on Thanksgiving, man. We're excited to be practicing on Thanksgiving. That's a special thing in high school football, to practice on Thanksgiving.
It seemed like Tremeke has a different motor than most people. What did you see at the end of the first half? Because
sometimes I want to kick Tremeke's butt. All right, Tremeke is he's a great athlete. Sometimes he needs to be a better technician, and he flies around. And but I think that he's just a really good athlete, does a really good job. But we still got long ways to go and get better every day.
Just the symbolicness of playing LCA, because we talked about last year. When we talked yesterday, that's a team that beat you a couple times last year, and we already got the full circle win over Turner Ashby. You get the opportunity to do another one with the senior class.
And I think you can throw that one out the window because that one don't matter no more. It's a regional championship game here at City Stadium, 48 minutes, man, to win a trophy and to move on in the tournament. And that's what this is all about. This is a special senior class, and I want every single minute of every single day I can get with these guys. And I don't want Friday night to be our last one, so we have to play with urgency. You can't have a sense of urgency without winning Monday, really winning Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Our kids got to get up on Saturday, start watching film. They got to start asking questions on Sunday. We start getting everything lined up on Monday and film and AAT and all of our stuff. And on Tuesday, you got to have a really good offensive practice. On Wednesday, you got to have a really good defensive practice. On Thursday, we got to tune it up in pregame. And then that's where you win and lose football games. If you're not doing that Saturday through Thursday, you can't expect to perform very well on Friday night.
How much was won this summer?
Oh, I think this is huge. I mean, I think these kids have worked. Some of these seniors, they worked for 4 years, man. And, it's just a great opportunity. And I'm proud of our guys, but we still got unfinished business.